નમસ્કાર, હું આદર્શ છું. વેલકમ ટુ આદર્શ એજ્યુકેશન સોસાયટી. In the last part, that is third part, from the last part I can say we are discussing about buccal cavity, in which third part we discussed the name and functions of different teeth. Now let's go further. Our mouth has the salivary glands which secrete saliva. Do you know the action of saliva on food? Let us find out. So from salivary gland it secretes saliva, remember. Now there is activity 3 and let's discuss about activity 3. Take two test tubes, label them A and B. In test tube A, put 1 teaspoon of boiled rice. What you will do, you will take two test tubes, you will label them A and B. In A test tube you will put boiled rice. In test tube B, keep 1 teaspoonful of boiled rice after chewing it for 3 to 5 minutes. In the B test tube, what you will do, you will take 1 teaspoon boiled rice and you will chew it, and after chewing it you will put it that to be chewing for 3 to 5 minutes, and after chewing it you will put it into test tube B. Now add 3 to 4 ml of water in both the test tube. Now pour 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution in each test tube. In the both test tube, what you will do, you will pour 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution. Why is there a change in color in test tubes? Discuss the result with your classmates and your teacher. The saliva breaks down the starch into sugars. Now let's understand once again this one. For that I should show you these test tubes. See, there are two test tubes. This is A and this is B. In this test tube we put boiled rice, and in this test tube we put boiled and chewed rice. In this one, then we put 4 to 5 drops of water into 4 to 5 ml of water into both test tube. Then after we put 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution in both. But here you can see, in boiled rice you can see change of color, but in this test tube, which is chewed rice, in which you cannot find any change of color. Why is it so? First of all, remember well standard 6th, nutrition in animal, in which we found that starch reacts with iodine solution and it gives blue black color, isn't it? So here there is a boiled rice and it is full of starch, and hence it gives blue black color. Here also there is boiled rice, but you can understand it is chewed rice, isn't it? And what happens then? The answer is over here. Remember well, saliva breaks down the starch into sugars. So actually what happened, when you chewed the rice, boiled rice, so what happened, the saliva get mixed into it, and hence what happened, the starch available in the boiled rice converted into sugars. Hence actually it is not a boiled rice, actually it converted to sugar, and sugar do not give any color of this iodine solution. That is why there is no change of color in this test tube. Now I hope you must have understood this. Let's go further. The tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached at the back to the floor of the buccal cavity. Tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached at the back to the floor of the buccal cavity. It is free at the front and can be moved in all directions. It is free at the front and can be moved in all directions. Do you know the functions of tongue? Now there will be the functions of tongue, and remember it very well. Okay, we use our tongue for talking. Besides, actually we know only one, that is for talking. Besides, it mixes saliva with the food during chewing. So this is first function, that is talking. Second, beside it mixes saliva with the food during chewing. So this is second function, mixes saliva with the food during chewing. Third one is helps in swallowing food. Third function is it helps in swallowing food. We also taste food with our tongue, and fourth function is tasting the food. So total 4 functions are there of tongue, and remember it very well. It has taste buds that detect different taste of food. We can find out the position of taste buds by following activity, and we can find it out. There used to be different taste buds where it can taste the food, and let's try to find out the taste bud. First of all, look into this. This is a figure of a tongue in which regions of the tongue for different tastes. Okay, these are the regions wherein it can taste different taste. Let's see. First of all, activity 2.4. Prepare a separate sample each of sugar solution, common salt solution, lemon juice, and juice of crushed neem leaf or bitter gourd. What you will do? You will prepare a solution of sugar solution, and it will taste like sweet. The taste of sugar solution is sweet. Common salt solution, and taste of it is salty. Lemon juice, that is sour, and juice of crushed neem or leaf or bitter gourd, and that taste, the taste of this one will be bitter. So total different 4 solution we prepared for different taste, that is 4 type of taste. Now blindfold one of your classmate and ask her or him to take out tongue and keep it in straight and flat position. What you will do? You will ask one of your classmate to and blindfold one of your classmate, that is उसकी आंखों पे पट्टी बांध देना, blindfold them. Then you will ask her or him that to take out tongue and keep it straight position. उनकी जीभ निकालनी होगी और it has to put in the flat position, ऐसे रखनी होगी. Use a clean toothpick to put the above samples one by one on different areas of the tongue as shown in figure. Use a new toothpick for each sample. Now what you will do? You will take a toothpick and put, suppose sugar test, then sugar solution, then put it at different area. So and you will ask him where he or she can find the test. Ask the classmate which area of the tongue could detect the sweet, salty, sour and bitter substances. I will make you understand this after a while. Let's read first of all. Ask the classmate which area of the tongue could detect the sweet, salty, sour and bitter substances. Now, write down your observations and label figure 2.6. Repeat this activity with other classmates also. Now, let's understand this one. Actually, what happens? Our tongue cannot detect this taste, say sweet, bitter, sour, any taste everywhere on the tongue. There is to be different regions. Suppose this region can taste sweet only, this region will taste only sour, but this sour taste will not be detected over here. It can detect over here only, not everywhere on the tongue. It is not like that. The sour taste can be detected over here. Suppose it can be detected over here only, then it cannot be detected over here. That is like that, and that is why this activity is there. In this one, we are ending our this part, and from the next part we will understand the food pipe, that is esophagus. Okay, till that, watch this video 2 to 3 times. Thank you for joining us. Take care of yourselves, and we'll meet you in the next session. Thank you.